Hello, chemistry class. This is your instructor, Dr. Stephen Jones. Just wanted to go over some of the basic portions of the components of the class as it relates to your laboratory. It's important for you to know that as you look at the lab portion of the class, it's the next to the last link of your command menu that's to the left of your computer screen, and is entitled Laboratory Portion of the Course. By selecting it, it gives you all the items that you need to complete the laboratory portion of the course. Here, after you select the laboratory portion of the course link, you have two other links. The first link is a link that will take you to all of the information that you're going to need. The first thing you have to know that you have to purchase a chemistry kit. The first link will give you the information as to where to purchase it and anything else that you will need to get that kit. And also, please make note, the cost of the kit is $160. So you can order the kit here online. Also, as you go back to our eCampus page, you have the safety orientation information. You need to read that document. You also have the safety video. Read both of those, and then those two items should prepare you for the safety quiz. Here, the safety quiz, we ask that you essentially download it, complete it, and then submit your questions back on eCampus. Do not take a picture of your selections. Instead, we're going to ask that you use a scanning app or scan it into your computer, whatever method you feel comfortable with. But if you don't know how, we do have a video to help you with scanning your app into your computer. So here's the safety test. Please complete that. You must score at least a 70% on the safety test. Once you complete that test, you go here to the safety quiz submission link. Once you go there, you'll be able to upload your safety test back to your computer and then browse your computer to find the test and upload it to the site. There's a video that helps you with uploading your work. So the safety quiz is most important because you should not be able to do any other work until you have completed your safety quiz. Now, some other information you need to know about the website. Once you finish your safety quiz, I would like for you to begin watching the videos that are associated with this course, which are given back in the front. Here are videos for the lab. Right now we have two videos, how to submit your work on eCampus and how to use your scanning app. And then we also have back on the other page, writing your laboratory report. Those are the three videos that are available to you that I would strongly recommend that you view, especially the writing your laboratory report. If you submitted work on eCampus before, if you already have a method of scanning your work into your computer, that's fine. But please read the writing your laboratory report, because there's some things in there that will make certain that you have a good lab report and a report that will be able to garner the full amount of points that you should be able to get. All right, once you finish the safety video and looked at the other three videos, where you have the graphing assignment. Here, once you select on that particular icon, the graphing laboratory is presented. Print that out, read it, carry it out. In the writing your laboratory report video, there are some helpful links at the bottom that will help you in just helping you remember how to do a graph in Excel and how to complete a graph by hand as well. So it's important, again, to look at those videos. They will assist you in a great way. All right. Now you have these two labs that'll do immediately after you complete your safety, and then you have your laboratory exercises. Each of your laboratory exercises are found in this particular folder. Please make note you have the actual exercise given in the first link. Here you have the Exploring Chemical and Physical Changes from Carolina Biological. Here, this is your detailed lab that you have to follow, all the hazards and so forth. And then once you complete that lab, complete your laboratory report, you'll be ready to submit that report. And the submission link is always right under the laboratory exercise. So for each of the laboratory exercise, you'll have a submission link directly underneath. So everything is here. Now, the question may be, when do I submit the laboratory report? Now, in your syllabus, that week, it gives you a start date for the work of the lab. But if you want to know the actual due date, you have to go into the submission link. It's September 17th is your first lab that's due for, I should say your second lab, since you will have your graphing lab already completed. So on the 10th of September, your graphing lab is due. On the 17th of September, your Exploring Physical Changes and Chemical Changes lab is due. And then every week after that, you will have a lab due. So what you need to do on your calendar and within your mind, always understand every Monday there's a lab due. But it doesn't go to the end of the semester. I believe right after Thanksgiving, you have one more lab and then the laboratory final, and then you're done with the laboratory portion of this class. So everything should be submitted via this link, and the video shows how to submit and what you should be looking for in the laboratory submission portion of the class. So there you have it. That's the lab. Here you have this laboratory portion link that will get you to your videos, which you'll need to watch. It gets you to the laboratory portion link that takes you to everything else. Here's your kit, your safety orientation handout, your safety video, the format for doing your lab reports, the video telling you some very important things about your laboratory, the safety quiz submission link, your first official lab, the Excel graphing assignment, its submission link, your laboratory exercises. In some of the chemistry classes, we have the pre-lab quizzes, which are just pre-lab questions to get you more in the mindset of what you're going to be doing in class. You have those quizzes, and then you also have the submission link for each and every one of those. Let's take a look at those. Those quizzes are not really that extensive. They ask just a few questions to let you know or provide you with the introduction to the lab. And here we go. 1, 2. In this case, you only have 2 questions, and then you have 2 pre-lab questions. The laboratory questions in this case, they are not necessarily pertinent. We just want you to do the pre-lab questions. In reviewing these questions, it also helps you in developing your conclusion for the lab because it puts you in the mindset of what's actually looked for. So here in this particular case, we're only looking for the pre-laboratory questions, not the laboratory questions and the discussion questions, just the pre-lab. So those who don't watch this video will not know that, and they'll end up turning in a great deal of work that they don't need to. All right, I believe that's about it. We hope that this was an informative session, and we believe that you will do very well in the lab portion of this class, and we're looking forward to working with you.